Good morning. Let's talk about a name that's become a global phenomenon, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, hailing from Japan, has shattered baseball norms by excelling as both a dominant pitcher and a powerful hitter, something not seen since Babe Ruth. His journey from Japan to Major League Baseball has made him an international superstar, admired for his humility and relentless work ethic. In December 2023, he signed a record-breaking $700 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers, cementing his status as a global icon. Companies clamor for his endorsement, associating his name with integrity and excellence. Ohtani's carefully crafted public image is one of pure devotion to his craft, free from the usual drama of professional sports. He's famously private, letting his performance speak for itself, which only adds to his mystique. Earlier this year, Ohtani was the victim in a major betting scandal involving his former interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, who stole nearly $17 million from him. Ohtani was cleared of any wrongdoing, his reputation for integrity intact. But now, a new legal battle has emerged. This time, Ohtani is a named defendant, putting his celebrated reputation directly in the line of fire. The stakes are higher than ever, and the world is watching. Now let's turn to the setting of this unfolding drama, the Vista at Mauna Kea Resort, a slice of paradise on Hawaii's Big Island. This isn't just any real estate project. It's a vision of ultimate luxury, with homes priced from $4.5 million to $20 million, targeting the world's wealthiest buyers. The development, valued at $240 million, promised residents access to world-class golf, pristine beaches, and five-star amenities. The primary market? Affluent Japanese families seeking a private, ultra-luxurious Hawaiian retreat. Developers Kevin J. Hayes Sr. and Tomoko Matsumoto, both experts in this niche, aim to create not just homes but an exclusive community. Their marketing strategy focused on privacy, elegance, and seamless indoor-outdoor living with breathtaking ocean views. Matsumoto, a broker with deep ties to Japanese buyers, was key to reaching this audience. But to truly capture attention, they needed more than beautiful designs. They needed a symbol of excellence. Enter the idea of a celebrity endorser, someone who embodied prestige, success, and a strong connection to Japan. The right ambassador could instantly elevate the Vista's status and make it the most talked-about luxury development in the Pacific. Their search led them to one of the biggest stars on the planet. The plan was set: secure a celebrity whose name alone would guarantee buzz and credibility. This move would bridge American luxury with Japanese culture, making the Vista irresistible to their target market. The stage was set for a partnership that could redefine luxury real estate in Hawaii. But as we'll see, not everything would go according to plan. The developers found their perfect ambassador in Shohei Ohtani. In 2023, they struck a deal for Ohtani to become the face and first resident of the Vista. Ohtani's involvement was a marketing masterstroke, expected to generate massive interest, especially among Japanese buyers. In April 2024, it was announced that Ohtani had chosen a prime lot to build a spectacular home, reinforcing the project's exclusivity. This wasn't just an endorsement, it was a high-stakes name, image, and likeness deal, with Ohtani's presence designed to attract buyers eager to live alongside their hero. The narrative was irresistible, a world-class athlete choosing the Vista as his personal sanctuary. Matsumoto leveraged this connection, telling clients they weren't just buying property, they were buying into a lifestyle curated by Ohtani himself. The announcement made headlines, creating the exact buzz the developers wanted. Ohtani became the ultimate symbol of the bridge between Japanese culture and American luxury. But behind the scenes, cracks were forming in this dream partnership. A series of events would soon turn this Hawaiian paradise into a legal battleground. Ohtani and his team were about to find themselves at the center of a storm. The dream partnership unraveled abruptly. On August 8, 2025, developers Hayes and Matsumoto filed a lawsuit in Hawaii Circuit Court against Shohei Ohtani and his agent, Nez Balelo. They allege Ohtani and Balelo wrongfully interfered with their business, leading to their unjust firing from the project they created. The core accusation: Balelo used his influence to sabotage their relationship with Kingsbarn Realty Capital, the project's financial partner. Hayes and Matsumoto claim they were ambushed and terminated without warning, losing millions in expected earnings. The lawsuit seeks compensation and accountability, painting a picture of betrayal and power plays. What began as a marketing triumph had become a contentious legal dispute. Ohtani's reputation was now on the line in a very public way. The lawsuit targets Ohtani's agent, Nez Balelo, as the disruptive force behind the fallout. Hayes and Matsumoto allege Balelo overstepped, using Ohtani's star power to pressure Kingsbarn into firing them. Legal documents claim Balelo issued ultimatums: keep Ohtani or lose him if the original developers stayed. Kingsbarn, facing the loss of their superstar endorser, allegedly complied. The plaintiffs argue this was a clear abuse of power, with Balelo wielding Ohtani's celebrity as leverage. The lawsuit questions how much Ohtani knew about his agent's actions, but holds him legally responsible through vicarious liability. Even if Ohtani wasn't directly involved, his reputation and finances are now at risk. The case puts both agent and athlete under intense scrutiny. Every legal battle has two sides. Kingsbarn Realty Capital, the project's financial partner, quickly dismissed the lawsuit as frivolous and without merit. They claimed full responsibility for firing Hayes and Matsumoto, denying any pressure from Ohtani's camp. This contradicts the plaintiff's narrative and creates a classic he said, she said scenario. The court will have to examine evidence, emails, communications, to determine the truth. Ohtani and Balelo have remained silent, likely on legal advice, as their lawyers prepare a formal response. Their silence leaves the public guessing about their side of the story. The stage is set for a contentious legal showdown. On one side, plaintiffs claiming they were victims of a celebrity power play. On the other, a financial partner denying any outside influence. The truth will emerge as the legal process unfolds. This lawsuit caps a whirlwind 18 months for Shohei Ohtani. In December 2023, he signed a historic $700 million contract with the Dodgers, then led them to a World Series title in 2024. On the field, he's been a generational talent. Off the field, he's faced major challenges, most notably the scandal involving his interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, who stole nearly $17 million from him. Ohtani was cleared of wrongdoing, and Mizuhara was sentenced to prison. The public rallied around Ohtani, reinforcing his image as an honorable victim. But just as that chapter closed, this new lawsuit emerged. Unlike before, Ohtani is now a defendant, accused of wrongdoing through his agent's actions. The shift is dramatic, from victim to someone who must defend his business dealings in court. This case directly challenges his reputation for fair play. The stakes are higher than ever for Ohtani's public image. The outcome could redefine how he's seen both in sports and business. With the lawsuit filed, the legal process is just beginning. Ohtani and Balelo will file a formal response, likely seeking to dismiss the case. If the judge allows it to proceed, both sides will enter discovery, exchanging emails, contracts, and internal documents. Key figures could be deposed, revealing private conversations and decisions. Most civil cases settle out of court, but if not, this could go to trial, a major public event given Ohtani's fame. A guilty verdict could mean significant financial damages and a blow to Ohtani's carefully managed image. The discovery process will be crucial in uncovering the truth behind the allegations. The stakes are enormous, both financially and reputationally. The world will be watching every step. The next moves could shape Ohtani's legacy far beyond baseball. This story is about more than a failed real estate deal. It's a case study in fame, power, and responsibility. Ohtani isn't just an athlete, he's a global brand, and his name can launch multi-million-dollar projects. The lawsuit raises questions about how celebrity influence is wielded, and the ethical responsibilities of agents like Nez Balelo. It also spotlights the trust athletes place in their representatives, and the fallout when that trust is questioned. When a star like Ohtani endorses a project, people trust that endorsement. This case asks, what happens when things go wrong? Does the celebrity bear responsibility for their team's actions? The answers could set precedents for the business of celebrity. For Ohtani, it's a critical test of his public image, moving him from clear-cut victim to a more complicated role. The outcome will be watched by the sports world and beyond. In the end, it's a story about the price of fame and the accountability that comes with it.